morning.
Good morning. Hello. I can't see you until you're this close.
She didn't have her contacts in yet. We are just cleaning everything up and we are heading back down to the States today, and we're going to go to Olympic National Park and camp for 5 days. But we have some stuff we need to do in between there. We were informed the Bates Motel is not too far from here. So
Samantha Bar.
so we're gonna maybe make a pit stop there. We'll see. But yeah, we're getting ready to leave our Airbnb. It's been great. These are awesome, super cheap.
Hosts are great.
Yeah, our host was very nice. And so we're just gonna clean up and then head on out. So we'll catch you in the car. We are off. We're going to some farm that Ben, our Airbnb host, suggested. He said they have really good pie and corn pizza, whatever that is.
Yeah.
So we're thinking we're gonna go check it out, and then we're also going to the Bates Motel, which I'm pretty sure we already talked about, Sam Bar. So we're en route. We're gonna listen to our playlist, and we keep talking about this playlist, but I don't think we've ever explained it. So Hannah and I each pick 3 songs, and we put them together in a playlist, and every time we go from one location to another, so we listen to it. So we've listened to it probably 30 times. We were doing it every time we got in the car, but then we got a little tired of that. So
Well, we just kept forgetting.
we do it now from every destination to destination. So since we're going to Olympic National today, we're listening to the playlist. So in it, there's like a couple Bruce Springsteen songs, an Adele song, a 21 Pilots song, a song from Moulin Rouge, and a Bleachers song. So we're gonna go rock out to our playlist, and we'll see you with corn pizza
There are no
potentially.
speed limit signs anywhere.
Okay, so we're here at this farm, and it's super, super cute.
It's so cute.
And Mom, we think you'd really like it. So if you ever come to Canada, we'll come here. We were told the corn pizza was really good, but corn pizza doesn't start until 12, right?
11.
11, and it's like
10,
10.
15.
And we have a lot of other stuff we have to accomplish today, so we're not gonna stick around for it. But instead, we got smoothies and donuts, and so it's a fun little morning snack, and we're super excited about it.
Yeah?
So
So we'll just have to come back to the corn pizza.
yes. Okay, Sam Bar, we have arrived at your Bates Motel, but before we show you, we have a couple of questions. A, what's the show about? Like, okay, if any of you watch Bates, please respond in the comments, like, about it.
Sam could give you like a whole 2-hour spiel or something.
But we're here, so we're just gonna do like a little pan of it because we're not sure what part's what. So, Samantha, there's that thing. Yay. Okay, so that's cool. It's kind of a creepy old looking house. And then there's that whole part. So Sam, I hope you enjoyed our endeavor to the Bates Motel. Please let us know more about this location in the comments.
What?
Enjoy. We're going back to the USA. Home, James. That's all the cars that are before us, though. So, and border's way up there. So, it'll be a little while, but we're going to the US of A. Hannah and I just went to 2 different Walmarts. One, because we went grocery shopping. 2, then we exchanged our cooler. So we have an electric cooler. And the thing's cool, but it's not that great. Like it is and it's not. Let me explain. Okay, so I bought a $15 cooler from Target that was just ice. And then some friends of ours, Holly and Dave, they said, oh, we have an electric cooler. Like they're really nice. Like you just plug it into the cigarette lighter and then it runs and it's like, it's iceless. And we're like, oh, so we don't have to always buy ice. That's awesome. So my dad got us one of those. So we've been using it and it only cools 36 degrees below the outside temp, so it's not always super cold in there. And also, because it runs on like the car battery, it's fine for when you're driving, but when Hannah and I stop for overnight, it doesn't necessarily, like you can't leave it plugged in. So we have been doing a combination of running it from the car and ice, and what we do is we buy like little 5-pound bags of ice and we wrap them up in like 3 or 4 garbage bags and tie them off so that they won't leak. And then after, like, we made like 10 pounds of ice last a week, which is pretty darn good.
For ice.
For ice. And so well, the cigarette lighter thingy broke on our other one. So we went into Walmart the second time to fix it. And so now we have a new one and we got more ice, and so yay, go us. So that's what happened, and now we're heading to Olympic National Park. Hannah's dropped goldfish. I made us a little sea of goldfish, so way to go, Han. So we'll see you all in Olympic. We're in line for the ferry, and here's the ferry. So, Hannah.
I'm about to pee my pants. Like, I thought there might have been a vacuum or something, and no one's very loud, and like, we still aren't really sure what's happening. And I'm like wiggling around, like jumping up, like everything I can do. But this might be one of those moments that I pee my pants. Like, if I don't, my hands are sweaty. This is like my life in like a nutshell. Like,
I'm dying, it's so funny.
That I just can't control. I'm just awkward now. My hands are sweaty and cheese is sticking to my fingers. I just switched Callan driving because I just don't trust like my reflexes or like, I don't know, do you really have to pee? Like that's all I can think about. Like, I'm hoping this just like passes. So that I can just like enjoy this ferry ride or like, I don't know.
Where are the people? Okay, bye.
park because there's no roads through it. It's just all around it, and then you kind of like jut in and then you come back out. And we checked out, how many campgrounds? Like 3 so far. And the first one said it was full. The second one said that there were open spots, but we just must have been there a little bit too late because it was full. And then this third one we looked at, you had to have like this special, like, it's called a Discovery Pass, which is actually a pretty cool idea. Like, you pay either an annual fee or like a day, like get a day pass, and you can use it, like get into state parks and stuff around the state of Washington. But you needed one of those, and you can't like get one of those just on the go. You have to like print it out and display it in your car. So now we're going to Forks.
Yeah,
Yay, Twilight. And then from there, hopefully we'll be able to find a campground. But I don't know, we've been really lucky with like campgrounds, and Glacier was probably our other most tricky one. But this I think might be the trickiest one, mainly because there's so much driving.
Like, yeah, like, and also, the other ones we have gone to, it's been like, okay, all the campgrounds were on one road, or you can drive through the park, or things like that. But with this park, like, you can't just drive through the park. Like, there's a highway that goes all the way, like, around it. And so then there are roads off of that there are those big bronze, like, they're like agriculture signs, like the brown ones. They're like, oh, this way, and there's stuff. So like you basically just have to drive down this road, and it's like miles and miles and miles. So like we've been doing this for probably 2.5 hours, and we probably still have like
maybe like an hour and a half.
Okay. And we still probably have like at least an hour ahead of us. So
yeah, we'll see.
It's a little tricky, but that's alright.
But we feel like, I don't know, it's less stressful than when we were trying to find a place to park in Seattle.
Yeah.
Like, we feel less stressed out because, I don't know why.
No,
It's not
if
much
we don't
traffic.
find one, I don't know what we're gonna do.
Parks, I don't know.
But
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
we'll figure
We'll
it
let you
out.
know what we find.
Yeah.